So this has proven to be a bit of a pain in the backside. Although, oh no, we've done it. Nice. So now the spring's in, you can see that. I've got to try and basically put the sleeve back in, and this is going to be fun. I'm lubricating it with one hand. As you can see here, I'm going to spray some WD-40 on it. And do that, and just facilitate the entry a little bit. Excellent. Right. Okay. I think we should be good to go. So there it is. So that's the lever complete. Basically that's all that spring does. It stops the lever from kind of floating and puts it back into the position where it's got, like, I suppose it's like end float on a crank. So, but different in a way, because then it, your lever's not floating about. Your lever's ready to be pulled, and there's no slack, right? So that's what that spring is doing. I'm just gonna do a bit of that. Cool. And then I am gonna do some of this myself. What did we do there? How did this happen? Oh yeah, it's not going to fall out because it's going to be in the thing, isn't it? So put this there. Do a bit like this. Bit of lithium here, bit of lithium there. Right, now we have the awesome job of installing the whole assembly to spec. Right, posizionare la leva del freno anteriore, il tirante a vita è montato correttamente nella cuffia. Ok, serrare le viti a 6 Nm. So we've got to torque it up to 6 Nm. Oh shit, did I do it to 6 pounds or Newton meters? Yeah, I did. Good. Well, good. I didn't even take notice. But I always, yeah. So on the torque wrench it says 6 Newton meters here, and it's set to 6. So that's fine. So we're going to do that now. We're going to put the assembly on the bike. I'm going to no, I can't pre-install this, but I will nip it up to hold it in place. Okay. I'm going to clean in there actually real quick. Just a second. Have I got a cloth? Yes, I've got a cloth. Get this shit off. That's the master cylinder. Probably. Shit in there. Right. So what? Put some more lithium grease in there. Welcome to those who are viewing. I'll start the bike in a bit for you, so you can hear it, because I know that's probably what you're here for. Just bear with me, please, because I've got to fit this first. All right. I'm going to put that in. That's interesting. We're going to do this first then. That's how that works. Okay, this is weird. Right. Interesting. I've got to fit. I've got to get this boot over this, and it's going to be a fucking arsehole of a job, isn't it? And if I lock it there, don't slide off. You fucking fuck. Ooh, almost. Quite closely, Papa, but no cigar. It doesn't want to comply. It's not want to play ball. Fucking thing. Right. What can we do here? Boots all fucked up now. Have I got a set of pliers? Nope. No, I think we're going to have to try just a little bit of WD-40 on it and see if that helps it. I can't see any comments, by the way. I don't repair bikes, Super Ninja 87, this is my own bike. Ruby Lee, hello. I can see the chat. I don't know what to do. Because this, if I can maybe get it in that way. I need something to expand it. I can't remember if I've got the pliers or not to do that. I'm sure my granddad did, but I don't remember where I put them, so sorry. Fuck, that isn't going to work. So unless I do it like that, but this is a bit too big, I think. These might work. Let's try it. Let's try and make it a little bit smoother because I don't want it to snap into. Basically, I'm going to use these. I'm going to put it in the boot and then go whoop, and then slip this little bad boy in the hole, and then that's job done. I don't know if the boot's going to react well to being fucking manhandled like that. Ah, you fuck. Motherfucker. won't even expand that far. So can I pull it out? No. It's filthy though. Probably do a clean anyway. Have I done it? Look. I'm trying to attack it violently now, but that doesn't seem to be helping anything. And unfortunately, I have kind of early onset arthritis, so my fingers aren't very good at stuff like this anymore. So yeah, I'm basically fucked. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. Yes. Keep going, little man. Go a little bit deeper. Oh, I almost lost it all. Right. Pliers. Okay. Come on, mate. Need you all the way over here, please. Go over. Oh, come on. So close, man. Yeah! Done it. Excellent. So now we can just simply put the lever, where are they? This bad boy in. If it goes. Yeah, see? That's the spring I was talking about. And where the fuck are you? Oh, I do with my phone, but it's a bit like. We're close. Oh, it's just stuck on right on the edge of the thing. I just need to wiggle it about a little bit and it should go. Come on, buddy. Ah, you motherfucker. Can I tap it gently? Do you reckon I could tap it gently with a little hammer? I'll just tap it a little bit, just a tiny little bit. That's not good. We don't need to talk it that way. Right. I can't do the nut, can I? Because it's not sticking out. Thank you, Alex Chernish. No, it's a Enduro. It's a Trek Remedy 8 from 2018, but it has a 2020 frame because I cracked the 2018 frame. I used to be very fat, and although I'm not much lighter now actually, so yeah, oh, triceps are looking good. Oh yeah, look at that. Check those striations out on the shoulder. Look at that. Anyway, I used to be 104 kilos, and then I dropped a load of weight, almost 40 kilos, got into cross-country racing. I basically used that bike as my training bike for like 4 years until I got the cross-country race bike. I got a Super Caliber 9.9 XX1. So yeah, but now I've had to stop training because I have some damage to my back, like hernias and stuff. So I'm waiting to see someone about that and make sure it's safe to keep training and running and things like that, because I literally haven't exercised for 7 months because my back pain's been so bad. So today is a good day, which is why I'm doing this. But usually I'd be struggling and on a lot of painkillers. So, but I've also just eaten, so that's why my gut is so bigger. Usually I'm a bit leaner. Oh, that's going in now. Interesting. Right. Right then. Have we got the 10 mil? Not yet. I'm just gonna nip this up by hand, and then I will. How do you call it? Instructions, because it's weird though, because that. What the hell? Right. Entrare le vite con il controllato. Essere. But that's it though. Yeah, so that's that. That's that. So it's fine. I don't know. It doesn't have a flange on the bolt, so this bolt here doesn't have a flange. So in essence, that could, once I torque it up, I mean, it just feels like this can slip through, although maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's because there's a thread. Yeah, I think there's a, maybe the gap down here is smaller, so it doesn't allow it to fall through. I don't know. I didn't measure it, so. But anyway, I trust the engineers at KTM to know what the fuck they're doing. So, or should we? But yeah, so this is set to 6 and a bit, just in case for a margin of error. And we're doing Newton meters, so that's fine. So I've just got to tighten it up now. Except I'm stupid and I forgot that this is an Allen key, so I need to find the Allen key attachment for it. 1 second. 4 mil, 4 mil, 4 mil, 4 mil, 3 mil, 4 mil. Here we go. I was wondering why it wasn't tightened. Now we've got the right one. So if we do this, then this. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Oh. That's really loose, and it's just, I think it's bottomed out against, I think it screws into the body of the master cylinder. Okay, so you have to torque the 10 mil nut to 6 Newton meters and then do the top one. So I'm gonna just quickly undo what I've done because there's an order to it. I thought that you didn't, the underneath would have torqued along with the nut. The nut would have torqued with the screw, but it doesn't. You've got to torque the nut first and then torque the this disc I'm doing here now. So interesting. It didn't occur to me that that was the case. What year is the track on the wall? I have a 2022 Trek Mine U5. Adam, this is a Trek Remedy, and it's a 2018 with a 2020 frame, which is basically the same frame, just with a different. So track is in like a weird green. On the 2018 version, it's like a Dinister black. So yeah, it just looks a bit different. I've got Hope 4 brakes with tech-free levers on the track. So that's that. Right, so I have to do that nut up first, which is fine because I've got sockets. 10mm, that's a 9. This is a classic bit where I have no idea what 10mm is. I've got 7/16, 12, 10? Yeah, I got 10mm. Probably the rarest socket to find a 10. Right, what are we doing? We've got this. That there. And then we've got a lefty loosey, righty tighty is the that's that. I think we're going to have to do some backwards and forwards here. And then, okay, grab this. Then I'll put the spanner. Here it is. We come here. Do this, then change back to, where did I put the, I'm losing bits, man. I'm losing my mind. I'm sure I just had a time, there it is. I keep losing the socket, it's quite funny. So then we can just leave this 10mm here, and now we do the underneath again to make sure it's all torqued up. This yes. Right. Ready. That's all good. Right, so that's done. I've got to remember, when you get a torque wrench, right, when you have a torque wrench and you finish using it, you've got to zero it back out every time. So just wind it back to 0 or under 2 in my case. I think mine was set to 2. Is it? Yeah. So set it back to the minimum torque, which is 2 Newton meters on mine. I don't know if you can see the scale. Probably. There you go. So yeah. So reset it back to the lowest setting, and then that will guarantee that. Well, it will extend its life cycle considerably, and also don't use torque wrenches to loosen nuts and bolts, because that's not recommended. It can break it, basically. This is to do fine adjustments. So I've got a breaker bar to do like heavy duty stuff, but this is for fine adjustments and like final torques. So I've also got a big massive Nord bar one up there that does up to 200 and I think 300 Newton meters. I can't remember. Anyway, that's for the back wheel. I'll show you the difference. Right, so this is the big torque wrench and this is the little one. You see the difference? And this one does up to 300 newton meters, yes. So it's got a 1/2 inch driver. This is an 1/8 of an inch driver, something like that. Or 3/4, I don't know, can't remember. Yeah, and then this is the breaker bar for the rear wheel with the rear wheel hub nut. So I've basically got everything I need to work on the bike and do things correctly. Right, so we've got to test it now, I suppose. And yeah, that feels quite nice. We can adjust float here, I think. What's it on? So that's all the way out. It's in. Okay. Yeah, there's a fair bit of adjustability on those levers, and basically that's why I bought them, because the lever blades on this are really long and they're really annoying. So it's basically the amount of fingers you can get on that. So yeah, but I'll start the bike. There's only 2 people watching now. Oh, that's sad. So, 8 people watching. Can we get more people before I start the bike? More people, go on. Because I'll start the bike. Tell your friends, I'm going to start it. It's got an Austin Racing exhaust pipe. So, yeah. Just change the levers. I'm going to do this. And now I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview of the bike. Yeah. Ready? So that's with its lights on. Just going to check that the gears go through, because I think it's all right. So what, Mrs. Crazy? What? easy bike. Say, I don't know what you're on about. I don't understand. Anyway, nice one. Goodbye.